All right, team, I want to introduce you to somebody who's up on the political scene now, and I think you're going to be hearing a lot more from in the months and years ahead. She's a candidate for Colorado's district, the 3rd district out in the west of the state. Lauren Boebert joins us now. She's also a mom, a business owner. She just won her primary. Lauren, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks so much for having me on today. As a mom, I've never been a politician, but I am certainly a freedom-loving patriot.
Yes. Tell us how things are going out in Colorado, because there's so much focus right now on COVID and the economy and the reopen. Colorado's actually doing pretty well from what I gather, but you tell us, how are things going out there?
Colorado is doing well, and I think it's time for us to reopen. I've been a champion for reopening small businesses for quite some time now. In my restaurant in Rifle, Colorado, I actually took a stand against Governor Jared Polis's tyrannical orders after he was extending his executive orders, forcing small businesses to stay shut down. And I really took a stand against that and opened my restaurant. I followed government's guidelines. That's the proper role of government, to inform us of the risk and then allow us to use our personal responsibility to choose if we want to take that risk or not. So I followed the CDC guidelines and I reopened my restaurant. Through that, I had a lot of elected officials coming against me, and I even lost my food license for about a week. But the city of Rifle stepped in and they commended me for spurring this into action and getting something done to open small businesses. We had Walmart that was open in Rifle, Colorado, with customers able to walk freely throughout their stores. But yet small business owners were being forced to close. That's government choosing winners and losers instead of stepping in and having reasonable solutions. Like the city of Rifle ended up building patios outside of other restaurants right there on the street where Shooter's Grill is.
Lauren, and I'm so glad to hear that you were willing to go against, as you put it, the tyrannical orders, because I'm here in New York and so many folks are just lying down and doing whatever they're told to do by the government, especially about their small businesses. When you were in that state of reopen, I'm just wondering, how much time would you say you would have had left before you'd have to think, I don't know if I'll ever be able to open up my restaurant? And are you seeing throughout the state of Colorado concerns from small business owners that they may never be able to reopen if they can't get back up and running soon?
Unfortunately, that is the case, and that is exactly where I was. My husband and I used to have a savings account. We poured everything into our business to keep our employees employed. I didn't feel comfortable taking the PPP loan. I just didn't have peace about that. And I'm really grateful that I personally didn't. For those who did, great. I'm glad that it helped. But it kept me in the fight to reopen small businesses. I didn't become just complacent and saying everything's taken care of. I'll let government do their thing. But I was out of time. Payday was coming. And I was going to have to look my employees in the eye and say, I'm sorry, thank you for all the hard work that you've done, but I can't pay you this week. And when I called my county commissioners, when I called the county public health department, and I told them that our doors were going to be closed if we didn't do something soon, they said, it's okay, you can wait another week. We're going to start our discussions next week. And said, no, you're still receiving a paycheck. So it's much different for you to wait another week than it is for my employees and myself. And, not only were they receiving that paycheck, but they still had a sense of purpose in life. They were able to wake up in the morning and fulfill their daily duties and have that sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. Well, so many of us were at home with a sense of hopelessness, with nothing to look forward to.
Lauren, we've got an army of loyal listeners, especially in the outer reaches of Denver and the suburbs, and they can reach all the way out. The signal there from 93.7 can reach out to all corners of your state. So I just want to know, we got about 30 seconds left, but how's your race going? And where should people go if they want to help out?
This race is amazing. I just won my primary for the first time in 48 years here in Colorado. An incumbent has been taken out in a primary. It's been tremendous. The momentum all throughout the district has been great, and all throughout our state and nation even. People are following. This is as grassroots as it gets, and our campaign is only as successful as the people that I've surrounded myself during the primary, and I'm excited to bring that same passion and enthusiasm into the general election to take out my far left opponent, Diane Mitch Bush. And I need everyone's help at laurenforcolorado.com to join me in taking her socialist narrative out.
All right. Lauren, when you win, you got to come back on and celebrate with us, okay? Thanks so much and good
I'll
luck.
be here. Thanks, Buck.
Thanks so much. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.